You just need to get the game back. It has been a mission to stream today. It has been an absolute mission to get this up and running. Smart technology is not always smart. I've had to like pull out the fancy plugs that we have to monitor energy and stuff and just plug it directly back into the wall the old school way. Okay. Everything's running. We're back. Yep, it was a full like plug turned off at the wall. Well, not at the wall, at the little block for the smart stuff. And thank you for the hydrate, dog. So when swapping over, I accidentally clicked to a be right back thingy. My background music seems very loud for me. Yeah, wrong screen. I was flicking through to make sure everything was on the right order, and I clicked be right back. But I'm back. Hi, Scott. Hi, Scott. How you doing? Why is my YouTube? Okay, it's just delayed. It's just delayed. It's just delayed. Okay, good. Background music isn't that loud for stream, so you're good. That's good. It's just very loud in my ears because my volume is turned way up. Because I restarted it, so it just went to default, which is loud. Let's build a train station and a train and stuff. Let's build some stuff. Shall we build a train station, chat? Scarlet, no. Starlet, no. No 6 7s in my YouTube chat, please. Just because I can't moderate it doesn't mean you can get away with stuff. YouTube chat really needs better moderation systems. Like, I need to figure that out. I don't know how to build a train station, chat. Like, what defines a train station? Like, I can see, like, the platformy bit in my head, but when it comes to the actual building, I can only see, like, modern ones, and I don't want a modern one. So let's just build a train. Let's just jump straight to the train. I have a bunch of photos sitting under my game, so it's hard to see. But I have some ideas. I do kind of want like maybe dark green ain't gonna really work because there's not a huge selection of dark green blocks. Yeah, see, I can figure out the details. Doc, I can figure out the details. It's just the overall structure is a bit hard. Like the part where the trains are, the tracks, and like the platform and that I can see. It's the actual building. I don't know what that looks like. Anvils. No, we're not drowning. I kind of have a vague idea of something that could work. I'm going to hate building this in survival, but it could work. Three. So much for a chill building stream, am I right? Whole thing goes down in immediately. I think it should be like this. Can drown in the... We're not drowning. I'm doing well, Starlet, thank you. Well, I'm doing well now that hopefully stream is working. How are you? How are you doing, Starlet? How are you doing? Okay, I like the concept. I don't think I like the execution because campfires can't sit up high. So we can mess around with a couple of different options. Hi Fosky, how you doing? It has been a long time no see. Welcome in. My studies are going okay. I've got an assignment due this week that I really need to lock in on. But other than that, my assignments are going okay. Thank you for jumping in. How have you been? You're doing great. Thanks for asking. Gonna go eat some moss. Good for you, Starlet. Good for you. I agree with Fosky. Go enjoy your meal of moss. Okay. How are we vibing? I don't really like this. I think the scale is a little wrong. I think the scale is ahead of wrong. You have an assignment you need to do? Yeah, well... yeah. Starlet. Really, Starlet? Actually, we can use copper. We use copper or iron? Ooh, hang on. We're kind of just messing around and just seeing what works here. Yeah, Starlet's in my YouTube chat. Starlet and Fosky are in my YouTube chat. And then Scott, Doc, Alex, and Zilmo are in my Twitch chat. Among other viewers as well. Exactly. Okay, so this for a train track doesn't look too bad. No, you cannot demand drowning from the YouTube side because there are no such things as redeems or all of that on the YouTube side. Starts in both. Is that not confusing? Because the YouTube one is heavily delayed. Just because of the way YouTube outputs it. Is that not confusing? Not at all? You amaze me. Yes, both chats are visible. And I'm getting better at reading my YouTube one because people actually talk on my YouTube one now. Hello, Zilmo, on the YouTube side. What if we did that? Trains? Yeah, we're gonna try and build some trains. Welcome in, Atta. How you doing? How you doing, mate? Actually, I think polish deep slate. Oh, some failed exams. Oh no. Oh, that's a little rough. Yeah, life is wild. But it's glad that like the rest of it's doing okay. It's just a couple of rough patches. Hopefully it gets better as well with everything else. But it's glad that bleh, English is not Englishing. It's glad that some things have been good for you. You're just sitting down for dinner? Ooh, what's for dinner? Ooh. It's 8 AM in the morning. I should not be thinking about dinner, but what's for dinner? It is getting better. That's good to hear, Fosky. Oh, pasta. Oh, pasta. That sounds good. That sounds good. I agree. Yum. Stop encouraging my chat to eat moss, guys. Like, this is not constructive behavior. Ooh, wait, hang on a second. What if I did something like this? I know this isn't accurate, but like, it's fine. You've eaten grass before? To be fair, I think I've eaten grass before. Like when I was really little. Okay, that kind of works for train tracks. Like, that kind of works for train tracks. Okay, I am just like pulling up a photo of train tracks really quick on my phone. Just to see. Just to see. Train tracks. Grass and moss taste pretty similar. Somehow I don't think that's quite right. Okay, this doesn't. You know what it needs. You know what it needs. You know what it needs. This is pretty accurate to train tracks. Scott, Silmo, I'm concerned for the both of y'all. Don't just go around eating random stuff. Oh yeah, there's a lot of iron in this. Well, okay, it's not a huge amount of iron, but there's still quite a bit of iron. I've done these the wrong way around. Have I done those ones the wrong way around? I've done those ones the right way around. Should you add? No, don't add moss to your diet. Well, I don't know, your funeral, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming y'all are responsible human beings and can make your own decisions, but, dog. You would never ruin someone's build for a snack. Sure. I don't know how much of that I believe. Okay, do we like the trapdoors on the end or not? I do like the trapdoors in the middle. I know it's not like accurate. Oh no, the emotes aren't working? That's weird. That's weird. You can't click them for some reason? That's weird. Have you like tried refreshing or something? I don't really know. My tech ability is my technological ability is turn it off, turn it on again. Refresh. Oh, I broke someone. Okay, chat, how are we feeling? Do we like this or do we like this? The left side or the right side? Left or right? Which one looks better? Because I'm not. The left side, no additional trapdoors. Okay. I think that works for the ends as well. As a tech worker can confirm, refresh, turn it off, turn it back on again solves 95% of issues. Exactly. Exactly. In your opinion, right side. Oh, we're at a division. We're at a division. Oh, okay, we've got 2 votes for left, 1 vote for right. We're no longer at a division. Thank you, Scott. what if, deep slate, what? I think I know what's bugging. I forgot they had gravity. I think I know what's bugging me. Is it that? Is it as simple as that? Is it that simple? It might be that simple. Slash set polished deep slate. It might be that simple. Starlet's... No. Just because they're there. No, no. No 6-7. Yeah, there's no like YouTube modding stuff that I'm aware of. Like it's yeah. Okay, and then I guess we kind of want to turn replace mode off. We can kind of go / replace grass block with dirt. I reckon dirt path. Because then this sticks up just a tiny little bit. Okay. And we'll copy it from here. I don't have any full blocks in my inventory. This will be hopefully for Funky SMP. Fingers crossed. Depends how busy I am. But hopefully Funky SMP. You're doing a bit more like a massive town and then train station-y sort of vibes. So I want to build a train. I have no idea why I really want to build a train, but I've decided that I want to build a train. Is that my next project? Kind of. Kind of. This is something I'm going to work on in the background. Why did that not work? That is curious. It's kind of my next project. I'm probably going to wrap up Lifesteal soonish. But I don't know. And then, what am I guessing? Starlet? What am I guessing? / replace dirt with dirt path. There we go. Murder mystery SMP, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of going down that path with my character, like, slightly going Sherlock Holmes-y style, sort of thing. Love the stream title. Thank you. Exactly. Why did this one not work? Why did this not work? That would be why. You people are doing too many SMPs, please stop. Yeah. I need to I'm pulling, yeah. Partially why I pulled out of Biobound as well. Like I was burnt out and I had too many other commitments and ideas, and I was just like, It's time. It was sad to say goodbye, but it's time. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually needed it because they were starting to build in my throat. So thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the posture check. Okay, hang on. 2 seconds. I'm going to mute my mic and actually try and clear my throat. Okay. Is that okay? Can I talk now? I can talk now. I can talk again properly, chat. Let's build a train. We need some sort of like dark. Do we use blackstone? Ooh. Yeah, I did say goodbye. It was hard to do, like, because it is kind of sad, but it's time to say goodbye. Now I did build a little train. If I can find it. Pain? Why are we talking about pain? Who's pain? Who's being a pain? Huh? I lose track of my YouTube chat for like 2 seconds and they're talking about someone being a pain. Oh, Starlet, is this about the whole like moss and the certain 2 numbers thing? Yeah, small train. Look, I built a tiny wee little train over here. Some of y'all might remember this, my Build a Day series. That was a mission to finish. Do not do something like this when you're in your first semester of university and you've got like 50 million things else already on your plate. Yeah, it is all nice chaos, Starlet. But yeah, I built a train. I built a train. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm also now looking at photos of steam trains and being like, okay. A moss redeem. Yeah, there's no moderation on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have good moderation systems. Why? Yeah. I feel that, Utter. And that's kind of why I had to pull out. Which is sad, because like I love the people. The people are amazing, and I'm still gonna pester people. Do I have a favorite iteration of Sherlock Holmes among the books, movies, series, anime? Moriarty the Patriot. Moriarty the Patriot. Hands down one of my all-time favorites. The first like 5 are incredibly violent and a little too intense for me, but once you get past like the first 4, I think, then it's like I love it. I love it to pieces. I will not be making a moss redeem. However, if you potentially get me to a certain goal, which I need to figure out, I could do something about it. Well, I need to figure out which goals and stuff first, but I feel like my chat would be a chat who would pay to see me do something with moss. I don't know, but we need to figure it out. Same Fosky? Yes, it's so good. It's so good. Guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, Moriarty the Patriot, go and check it out. That's kind of what I based my character off, just a little bit here. Just a little bit here. That said, though, Young Sherlock that got released recently is also really good. And hi, Dev. Actually, I'll build my train off the platform, and we'll start with like we'll start with the top. What was I saying? Oh yes, Young Sherlock is also pretty good. Scott, why? Why with the two numbers? Actually, I think I want to do deep slate. Why with the two numbers? Why are you tormenting me? In 12 days you're an adult? Well, that's still 12 days away. I haven't seen that, Selma. So what? Is it, what's it about? I agree with that, Starlet, actually. We do need a little bit of chaos in our lives. What's life without a bit of fun and a bit of chaos? That's a work message. And I am at university during that time. I will not be able to take that shift. What am I looking for? I'm looking for like a cool block that I can put in the middle. Except I will be putting something over the top. Oi! Oi! I did a stupid chat. Also, where is anyone based on Funky SMP? You're trying to find portals but can't find any. There's a ton of portals on the nether roof. Are you looking on the nether roof? Because there's a bunch of ice paths. New question. How do you get to the roof? You go through somebody's portal. Go through Ender's portal, go through Doc and Mai's portal, go through Mimic City portal. Euphoric Feeling has a portal. Yeah. Once you get through one of them, like they're all connected via ice paths. I don't know how to build a train, guys. Fosky, 1 AM. Is it 1 AM for you? Fosky. It's 7 in your time zone? Okay, that's acceptable, Starlet. That is less acceptable now. Fosky. I mean, I appreciate you jumping in, but mate, the bear, sleep. Sleep. Look after yourself. I'm trying to remember how to build a circle. Is 60... Oh yeah, it is a prime number, isn't it? Huh. The more you know. It is a prime number. Yes. Prime numbers were never my specialty, because I can't do, like... I was good at formulas. Give me a long formula and I will be able to plug numbers in and get your answer for you. But I can't do the calculations, mental maths, addition, multiplication, that sort of stuff. No, way out of my... I had to use a calculator. I was not the best at maths, despite what a lot of people thought. Those people were wrong. Should switch to a math major? No, thank you. I'm already swapping. I'm swapping to another arts major. Only just started it. I see. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. I agree. Calculator is a person. What? What is with the Englishing? Why am I? Is it just because it's 8:40 a.m.? Why am I unable to English? That's free cam. Yeah, my English is not good today. You'd either be reading, doom scrolling, or listening to music. You sleep 6 to 10 and 19 to 22, and somehow that works well. Okay, if you're sure, just do make sure you're getting enough rest. Like, don't stay up to watch a stream. It's not that important. I'm not British. I am not British. Then do different language, I dare you. I don't know any other languages. I mean, I know tiny little bit of Australian Sign Language, but you're not gonna be able to see that. Yeah, I do not know the other languages. I'm not British. An Australian slang, but that's still a form of English. That's still a form of English, despite what people say. Thing is, I have picked up more Australian slang just by streaming, just out of habit. I never used to say mate. Now I say it like all the time. And I think I messaged Scar the other day. What did I messaged Scar the other day, and I was messaging with Australian slang. I was like, this is weird. This is weird. It was weird. What was I messaging them about? Oh, I was messaging them to see if they would be free to prank Dev with me. Yeah, I've gotten Doc to say Dev. Can you check my YouTube chat? I am checking my Starlet. Starlet. Exactly. What's up, mate? You already did it once, Doc? Oh, yeah. Stop. Yeah, stop. Don't time them out. They're just having fun. Just having some fun. It's annoying, but they're just having some fun. Chat, I don't fully know what I'm doing. I don't really know a lot about trains. So I am kind of just making stuff up. I don't know if there's any people here who actually know about trains, but I'm not one of them. So the thing is, I don't even know what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like, because I never watched it as a kid. I genuinely don't. I know he's blue. I know he has this kind of creepy face on the front of him. But that's all I know. I didn't watch that much TV as a kid. I still barely watch TV as an adult. Dev's home was so funky, yes. Dog. Doc is a very good mod. Yeah, Doc is a great mod. I love both of my mods so much. Wrong type of neurodivergent. What am I looking for? Sulfur? Is it sulfur? Was I looking for sulfur? Some sort of detail. Yeah, I use real life references when building, so I have a bunch of photos. Like, I've just googled steam train and I've just pulled up images. Yeah, so yeah, I use real life references when building. I find that's best. Sometimes if I'm getting really stuck, I'll add the word Minecraft at the end and just see how other people have also built it and get some inspiration from that. I'm not a fan of this. I'm only seeing that on like 50% of the traits, so we'll remove that. Buttons maybe? But yeah, I appreciate both my mods. Doc and Pipit do an amazing job. They're both pretty chill. I don't like that. But the buttons idea is not bad. The buttons idea is not bad. If we get a spruce button maybe. Okay. What if? What if? Yeah, occasionally. Speaking of, thank you for the hydrate, Doc. What's my goal of this stream? This stream today? Build a train. This stream today is just a little more chill, to be honest. After my Monday stream where I went insane, like insanely long, I think today's stream is just gonna be chill, be calmer, be a little quieter. Ooh, actually, shelves. If we use shelves. And I think it needs to be here. Monday was insane. It was so much fun, don't get me wrong. Like, it was so much fun. But it was definitely a little insane, actually. Glass. It was great fun, and I'm glad my friends like kind of stuck around and humored me. I'm glad they stuck around and humored me. Especially the 4 who stayed for the whole thing. Like, Doc, Cat, Pipit. They're amazing. Can't believe they stuck around for the whole thing. I love my friends. I love my friends. And like a lot of people in chat stuck around as well. Like Arthur, I think you were around right at the end as well. Like, it was great fun. And you know, it'd be cool to do something like that again, but not for a bit. We're gonna get to take a break. Go back to our little streams. Yeah, you were there for like the last 2 hours. Yeah, and I appreciated seeing you in chat actually. It was really nice. Let's see. I keep forgetting I've changed my keybinds, even though it's legitimately written on a piece of paper, and I've had these changed for like quite a while now. We have some smoke or some steam. And actually that should come out more. Should come out like this more. I know. like, props to them, but I could never. I came off that stream and promptly crashed. Which is weird, because I've done rehearsals and stuff for, like, shows and things for that, like the time before. Like, I've done long stints, but there's just something about streaming that's just draining. It's amazing and it's fun. I love it to pieces and I wouldn't change it for the world. But yeah. Fortunately, I also have a life. Like, my Wednesday streams can only be 2 hours. Like, I have to end in an hour and 10 minutes because I have to get ready to get on the bus to go to university. Because I have a life. Sometimes I wish I didn't. That's a lie. I do enjoy having a life. To a degree. Now, I'm trying to, like, base this a little bit off memory. When I was younger and I still lived in Melbourne, there was a playground with an old steam train in it. And, well, like, kids being kids, we just climbed on the thing, right? And you'd climb up over this part and over the carriage into the coal cart. So I'm, like, trying to replicate that in a way. Ooh, mangrove. Trying to replicate that a little bit. That took a depressive turn? What took a depressive turn? What did I say? See, the thing is, I will say something and it's gone into the ether. I ain't remembering it. It'll be gone. What did I say? No, we're not eating moss. Trying to keep your brain flowing in such a way that you're outputting content chat. Yeah, you're talking, you're reading, you're gaming. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes people should. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't mean like that. I just meant having like commitments and work and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I get that, Otto. There was a time when I was doing, like, I was streaming, making videos. I was also doing radio for a bit. Like, I was just talking. Like, there were days where I would do nothing but just talk into a microphone for the entire day. It was a lot. I no longer do radio just because timing, it just wasn't working with my schedule in university, but I do miss it and I would 100% go back. But yeah, there were moments where I was quite legitimately talking into a microphone all day, and it was a little insane. And I have no idea how I managed to keep up with that and how I managed to pull that off, but I did, somehow. I'm gonna use this. Like that. Part of why you gave up on streaming, you work 9 to 5. Yeah. Working 7 days a week, yeah. That's so fair. Streaming does take a lot of energy. Like, I'm fortunate enough that my uni course isn't incredibly taxing at the moment. So I am able to afford to do stuff like this. But yeah, no, I fully get that. I fully get that, Arthur. Now, we have a couple of options here. We could do like that, which I think that looks cool. Or we could, and then okay, first of all, I think they need to be grey rather than black. See the bit. Whoopsies. Hi Starlet, how you doing? What's happening? We are building a train, dog. Nope, not much else has changed. Not much else has trained. Not much else has trained. We've got a little bit of a train. Oh, what am I saying, chat? What am I saying? Hopefully my ability to English is back by soon, because I have an acting class for my uni class this afternoon is acting. I need to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Be eloquent. Embellishing. It's an eloquence. He'd love to post more videos, but thinks yeah. That's life. Like it's a mission. Like tomorrow after I stream, like I've got a lot to do today, tomorrow. I have my assignment on Friday, which obviously is like a top priority, but I also have a video that I need to get done because I'm working Saturday and Sunday, and then I got a little bit of time Friday morning, and hopefully I can edit during then. Yeah, my tomorrow I'm doing my assignment, or this evening. It's so many articles. Comms is such a boring class. For those of you who don't know, comms is academic communications and something or other. And it's a compulsory class for all courses, and it's so dry. Reading an essay in Twitch chat? Yeah. I love my Twitch chat though. I love my community. This is honestly the most active I've seen either of my chats. Like, they were pretty active during the Monday stream, but yeah, it's weird. It's nice. Arta. Okay, I love my Twitch chat minus Arta. No, I love it being active. Thank you for the hydrate, dog. I love it being active, because it means I have people to talk to. One thing I find about streaming is it's so much easier when you're talking to people. Like, I am perfectly capable of just yapping to myself. Like I said, I did radio for a little bit. I can just yap to myself. No problem. But it's way more fun getting to talk to chat and getting to interact with y'all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around and giving me a shot. Because it's been nice. It's been so nice. Actually, sulfur. What letters look like what numbers? What do you mean, Fosky? Wait, Doc, you're getting paid? Huh? You're getting paid for this? You get paid? Oh, that's a good question, Fosky. Two maybe like a Z? 3 definitely E. The moment you find out your friend is actually getting paid by your parents to hang out with you. I know! I know! I know! You're not here just because you're nice and you're my friend and you want to be here. Does Twitch have good pay? It depends on like your viewership and your words, bleh. Your viewership, your ads, all of that. So once you hit affiliate, that's when you can start earning. I got my first Twitch paycheck the other day. I made 100 Australian dollars for basically the entire time I've been affiliate, which is a couple of months, a month or two. I don't know. I don't like the sulfur chat. I don't like the sulfur. So yeah, Twitch and content can have good pay, but it really depends on how popular you are. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that either. I mean, it looks better than the... Is it? Is it as simple? You'll be still on to help with family things. You might be back, hopefully. Well, thanks for popping by, Arthur. I appreciate it. It's good to see you in chat. And thank you for stopping in. Good luck with the train. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully it comes along. Hopefully it comes along. See you, mate. And if I don't catch you again, have an amazing time zone and a great rest of your day or night or whatever time it is. So I think that was all I needed to do, to be honest. And then we need the part where the people stand. So that, that can be a different color. And actually, thank you for the hydrate, Doc. What's my opinion on Undertale? I don't have one. I don't know enough about it. Sans is from Undertale, right? That's all I know about it. That's all I know about it. I don't have an opinion. I don't know enough. What's with the oh no? Crashed for me or for everyone? Mine's still running. Mine's still running. Fun? Just yours? Yeah, I had to fix. Okay. Oh, phew. Slight panic. Okay, this part really should be continued across, but it should be like this instead. Should give Undertale a try. I've heard good things about it. Okay, I can work with that. And then on this side as well, we go across. Gonna have to go for tonight. Have a good stream. No, I will not be reading the rest of that message, but have a wonderful time zone. Have a wonderful time zone, Starlet. I appreciate you for jumping in. It's nice to see you in chat again. It was nice to see you in chat again. And hopefully I'll see you again later. Okay. Let's build. This is a big train. I hope that this train is to scale to these train tracks. Otherwise I have a slight problem. Little problem. See you, Starlight. Have an amazing time zone. Have some good rest. Appreciate you stopping in again. Green like moss. What? Wait, what? What's green like moss? Heart. What? Heart? Huh? I'm confused. Mangrove. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. That's Undertale lore, probably. Okay. Well, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. Thing is, I think I have taken the test. I know someone sent me a test with colored hearts and stuff. I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about. If it is, in which case I have taken the test. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Probably yes. Good to know, good to know. I think I did get that. I got a green one. Got green. Why are you redeeming the eat? I mean I can't I can eat. There, I ate. Yay! Now I'm trying to get this to like scale nicely. I'm trying to like remember what that train looked like. The one that I used to play on in the playground. If Zoro is from One Piece and it's called Mosshead and Moss is a big part of the stream, does that mean he got lost in... Maybe that's who's done it. Maybe that's who's infected my chat with this moss nonsense. Maybe that's why. need like a little door, and I need like levers and stuff. If we go blast furnace, put that there, and then put that there. Zoro's in Spy Family? What? No. Huh? Eh? Like an actual bit, or is this just like a fan assumption? And we will be using blast furnaces for the floor because I can. Oh, I know it's a bit, but like, did the animators actually like commit to the bit and actually animate him in, or is it just like a fan, just still in that fan realm? Because I feel like the copyright licensing stuff for that would be a bit of a pain to deal with. Okay. I see. I see. Chat, any life wisdoms or recommendations, like music artists, habits, hobbies, actual life lessons? That's a good question. Chat, what are your recommendations for stuff? Mangrove. Locking in slightly. I'm struggling with this, to be honest. This interior bit. I don't like that. Trapdoors. I think I need to use a different color. What happens if I swap this to spruce? Oh. Okay, that doesn't look terrible if I swap it to spruce. What if I swap it to dark oak? Ooh, what if I swap it to dark oak? Ooh, what if I swapped it to dark oak? And then, ooh, iron. I'm trying to think, what music have I been listening to lately? I've been listening to a lot of like worship music lately. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily what a recommendation you'd be looking for. What else? What else? I don't know. This didn't all fit into YouTube chat. You know what they say, never go to the grocery store when you're hungry. You might grab the wrong things, same in life. Smart. I'm still not sold on this. Is there a block, like one of the polished blocks that looks like a grill? No, not polished, the chiseled. One of the chiseled blocks that looks a bit like a grill. I mean, these don't look terrible. That kind of works, low-key. And then if I swap, got it to fit, nice. If I swap these around, that works. And then I don't think this is necessary here. Ooh, what if? Ooh, I don't hate that. Ooh, I nearly fell off. I don't hate that. Hi again, Doc. How you doing? Welcome back in. I know you were a little busy on the server. How's things going on the server side? How's things going on the server side? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. You can't help those who don't want to be helped. Yeah, that's smart too. At some point you do have to be like, well, they're not gonna accept help. Time to move on. Which is a little sad. But it is life. I don't like how much of a box this feels like. What happens if, it's a train. But I don't like this back bit. I don't like it. It just looks bad. Can I make it an arch? Can I make it an arch? Stairs, mangrove stairs. mean, that looks a little better. But I still don't like how boxy this is. Maybe like that. Vehicles are hard, man. Vehicles are hard. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. And actually, in a matter of fact, it would be like this. That would be like a little seating area. Area? Whoa, what accent was that? Little seating area. Was that a Kiwi accent? There's no way that just came out. What? 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 I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. Area. Ugh. Seating area? Seating area. I don't know. Chad, I don't know anymore. I can't wait for cushions. Off topic, I can't wait for cushions. Because, like, look, a little cushion here or... Oh, a little cushion here or here would be so cute. I don't fully know what happened. I was talking and then my brain was like, we're gonna put in words out of your mouth weird. And it was like... I don't know if it was just me mishearing it, but it sounded like I slipped into Kiwi accent. I'm like, huh? Huh? Yeah, this is a panic room. I can't wait for cushions. Thanks for the hydrate, Dev. How you doing? Nah, that's fair enough. I'm apparently zoned out because I didn't fully catch it. And I don't fully know what's going on. And I'm the streamer. You'd think I'd know what's going on in my own brain, but... Okay, that doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look horrible. Give me 2 seconds, I am consulting Google. They all use the Create mod. Of course they do. If you type in Steam Train in Minecraft, most of them have the Create mod. Or, yeah, they're all Create mod. They're all Create mod. Create mode is definitely one I'd be interested into looking in, but this server is still vanilla-y. So there's no option for create. What if I break those? Nope, don't break that. Break that. Nope, don't break that. What did I just break in there? Did I break something in there? I did. I broke the shelf. Nope, I didn't break the shelf. I broke the stair. Don't use it for farms. Move it for movement like trains, windmills, water wheels. Yeah, I think if I were to use it, that would be similar to what I probably would use it for. I'm trying to heavily base this off the playground, train at the playground, which means it should be parkourable, which it's not because that's an impossible jump, I think. But when I was little, you'd like climb up the front and then you'd come along here and then there'd be like something there and you'd climb up onto the window and then from there you'd climb up and over, and once you were on this part you could either go down to here, which there wasn't really anything here, but you could climb up onto the train top, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and then you would climb, and then you would kind of have to like, there was a gap and you kind of have to jump or like pull yourself across into the coal cart, I think. And it was great fun. And actually, I know what I'm missing. I know exactly what I'm missing here. That. Farms? You heard farms? Yeah. Talking about create mod and farms and stuff. I feel like using stairs instead of full blocks on the side of the barrel to make some indents to add more texture. Barrel. Here? These stairs? Which stairs? Or here? Oh. Like that? And the mini brick deep slate would add a dark texture. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and no barrels in the deep slate. Oh, like along here. We could try it. The thing I find with that is it's not as round, which is kind of ironic. I feel like with it kind of gives it a little bit more roundness to it. But what if, hang on, what if we split the difference? Nope, wrong one, Mickey. What if we split the difference and do like that? Nope, not that one. Just did the Undertale soul test, got green. Nice, I don't know what that means. Well, like, I know a little bit, because like I said, a friend sent me the test and said, take this. And I got green, and then I moved on with my life, because I didn't know any connotations. Okay, that kind of works. You got purple. I don't know what purple, what that means. Perseverance, I see. I think there's a gap under here. Nope, there's no gap under here. Am I just seeing things? Oh no, there is a gap under. Oh wait, I kind of like that. Because I remember the train at the old park had like little gaps in it that you could see through and like make noises through and scare the kids who climbed under the train. Let's see if we can get a little bit more done. We've got 30 minutes. Let's see if we can get the wheels in. Because there's 2 big ones and then there's 2 little ones. Circles. We love circles. We love circles. We definitely want that, that. If you leave layers, block, stairs, block on top of each other, and then stairs, it gives it half deep indents lines. You mean like that? And then if we swap these back, I mean like that? Wait. Iterate the lines like that. Oh, I do like that actually. Like I do like that. I do like that. I am stealing that idea. Thank you very much. That looks cool. And yeah, I plan on going through and adding texture once I'm done so that I can figure out overall where, like, I guess the shadows and the smoke from the steam would be and all of that. Like this part here would be a bit darker because of the way the smoke is, like you get it be more sooty and stuff like that. Let's build some wheels. Corner says Twitch so the touch the neighbor non-deep slate block fully. I'll have to have a look at that in a bit. I do want to get these wheels done though as well. They're just a tiny little bit important. 1, 2, 1, 2. Split. Split. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then a little wheel under here. That's the bottom of the wheel there. So we go up. Nope. Like that. And we can move it over one. I can probably move this one over one as well. No, I don't like that. The big wheels are only really under there. I'm consulting the Google images of how train wheels are. How do train wheels train? You like that? Well, it's good that someone's like that. Yeah, chat's calmed down a little bit. Okay, so it is often 2 big ones and then a little one at the front. Like 2 or 3 big ones and a little one at the front. So maybe we do have... like that, and then no, we're not talking about moss anymore. Leave the moss conversations at the door, please. Don't bring them in here. And like a little cog thing there, maybe. Like an axle or something. And then there'll be stuff in there. And honestly, I think dark oak. Dark oak? The big ones are almost comically large, almost the same height as the cabin itself. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. So I think having these ones, I also think my lengths here are wrong. Like this needs to probably be longer and bigger, longer and taller, but it's not. I'm gonna have to rework this a little bit. It's definitely not my best work. Oh, you know what I'm missing? There's always like a weird metal nub in the middle here. And I've never understood it. If there's anyone who knows anything about trains, can tell me what the weird metal like lump on the top of a train thing is, I would appreciate it. Are there any train experts in chat? Why the nub? Bunch of smaller wheels could work, you think? I might do a bunch of smaller wheels just for scale purposes, because I don't think this is working. Because okay, I know the modern trains, they're all the same size, so I don't think anyone's going to be complaining if I do. Do it like this with just a bunch of smaller ones. And that means I don't have to like build too much. Protective collection chamber for pure dry air. I see. Not air, steam. I see. Interesting. And people say playing games doesn't teach you stuff. No, I don't like that. I think it just needs to be deep slate. Okay. Yeah, but if I didn't play games, then I wouldn't be streaming. And if I wasn't streaming, then I wouldn't have had chat to taught me stuff. I mean, I was gonna go and Google it anyway if no one else did. Now, wheels. Dark oak. I have a bit of an idea. I've got pins and needles, chat. I have the slight pins and needles. I'm not going to be able to put anything on that one, and that's okay. Now this is going to be finicky to place. Yep, this is going to be finicky to place. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this because it's the same one. Multiple knobs, sand dome, and a steam dome. Oh, I see. Multiple nubbins. Chat, you can ask yourself philosophical questions. You don't need the streamer to do that for you. Why do we exist? Why does life exist? Just don't get existential. Don't have a crisis. Okay, I don't mind this wheel design here. I don't mind it. Trains are hard, chat. This is hard. This is hard. Why did I decide I wanted to build a train? Why have I done this to myself, chat? Why must I torture myself so? That's cute. Oh, that's good to hear. At least someone likes it. Because something's just not sitting right for me. We do the same on this side. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Hi, Pipit! Yeah, Doc's having a slight existential crisis in my chat. But go and get some rest. Go and get some sleep. Appreciate you jumping in. Do you like my train? Do you like my train? Hi, Pipit! How you doing? How you doing? You like my train? For the YouTube chat, Pipit doesn't have sound on, so we'll be communicating through chat. How you doing, Pipit? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's a cute train. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My mods are amazing. Okay. We need to build streamer becomes a chatter. Exactly. Doc, why are you having an existential crisis in my chat? For 2 pairs of backwards, is it possible to have half block of wood planks on the... Hang on. Half block of wood planks on top and bottom of the middle section. Here. I can't because of these slabs. Like because I would like to have a, but I can't because of this. See, like I would very much like to do that. But what, oh wait, hang on, what if I just... What if I just remove them? Hey Doc. You're in Funky SMP right now, right? Is the armor stand mod? Is the armor stand mod on the server? Because if it is, we can do a little sneaky. Don't believe so. Ah, okay. Dang it. Because if it was, we could do a little sneaky magic trick. Oh, well, there are no mods on it at all. I see. Nope, don't move that one. Move this one. Push it back. Have I done my scale wrong? Does it just need to be pushed down a bit more? Visible, just so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, nope, that is pretty lined up. Yeah, little sneaky armor stand trick. It does look slightly darker, but little sneaky armor stand tricks. .6 and then move down and then move it into place. And move it up and move it forward. Oh, this one's not gonna work because the head would be in the block, so it would be dark. So I'd need to armor stand the trap door rather than the slab. Which honestly is an easier armor stand job to do because it's a little bit more visible because there's a little bit of difference around it. 1.6 visible, drop it down to there and then push it in. .96, 1.95, 4, 3, 2. Done. Couple of sneaky little tricks. That's not low enough. Okay. Great. Yeah, this mod is my favorite mod ever. Like, I genuinely love it to pieces. 1.05 9 8. Okay, how's that looking? Okay, that is perfect. Lined it up. Yeah. I've done other things with this mod as well, like my first video on my YouTube channel is like kind of an armor stand showcase. I've got a couple of others. If I go back to this way, I think it is. Look, I have a train. Season 1, just ignore the chat. I've been looking at the YouTube chat and talking to Fosky and just ignoring the Twitch chat for a little bit, so that dog can overcome his existential crisis. I've done stuff like this with like the armor stand wings and all of that. I think this one's one of my favorites. This one's pretty cool. And then I did this one. This one's not my best work. It's not my best work at all. I like doing the wings. Anyone who's familiar with the Life series might recognize this one. But I love doing the wings. They're so cool. I have another, my first video has, I think, honestly still to this day, one of my best armor stand wings. But this one is pretty cool as well, because I had a lot of fun with like destroying the wings in a way. Yeah, that's Grian from the Life series. I wish that I had it in the same world, my first video build, because I still love that. I still love that build. I should probably wrap stream up actually about here, because I do have stuff to do. Oh, and this is the prank. I used armor stands for this as well. We made a false floor. Made a false floor of the Flying Dutchman, and then you fall in. And armor stands are one of my favorite things to use. And then they're so useful as well when you have like these little corners. And like, say you wanted to put a trapdoor here and here, I would use an armor stand to... You got sandwich to fall in? Did you record it? Please tell me there was footage. I need to see this. I need to see this. You gonna head out? Work took it out. Yeah, have some rest. Get some rest, Pipit. Oh, no footage. That's okay. If you did get someone else to fall in. Yes. But yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna wrap up as well. Oh yeah, Pipit can't come. I think I'm gonna wrap up as well as we stand in this train. This is not a 2-scale train. This is a very big train. We'll sit here as we say goodbye to chat. Oh, and we'll stick ourselves into adventure mode so I don't accidentally break something. I've had a bit of fun. Tomorrow will be a bit more of a chaotic stream. We will be still building, but we will be building on the Lifesteal server, which is a little bit riskier and a little bit dangerous. All you can think of is Dr. Fitzpatrick choo-choo train. I mean, it is also a steam train, so you're not wrong. Thank you, Fosky. You have an amazing rest of your day too. Or time zone. I don't know whether it's like day or night for, honestly, a lot of chat. Well, except the people who I do know. Thomas Tank Engine. Thomas Tank Engine is blue. This train is red. This train is red. See you later, Dev. Thank you for stopping by. See ya, Fosky. See y'all. Let's see who I can raid into over on the Twitch side. I believe we have a certain cat lover Caves who is streaming. There is a certain cat lover Caves streaming. We're gonna go raid. Oop, why not working? There we go. We are going to go raid into Cat. Go and show him some love. We're gonna raid Cat. Have an amazing rest of your day. Both on the YouTube and the Twitch side. Have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless, and I will see you guys all tomorrow when we go live on Lifesteal and hopefully not die. Bye bye.